crypto, Bitcoin, XRP. Question from a member here. How to spot a fake. How did you know those videos were fake? You saved me some money because I would have fallen for it. Many people do fall for it every day. So don't beat yourself up at all because many people fall for this. What are we talking about? We're talking about scam live streams designed to manipulate you, rob you of your hard-earned money, and benefit the selfish, disgusting human being that is on the other end of the YouTube channel. And it's not just YouTube, it's all other video mediums as well. So this member here, Hammer Hand, just said, how did I know those videos were fake? And you saved me some money because I would have fallen for it. So I think it's important to address this and make this a video to help others. Let me explain. So there are, unfortunately, mainly in the crypto space, bad actors. The reason why it exists in the crypto space is because it taps into people's emotions that no other stock or asset can do so. No one, I've never seen anyone try to scam anyone to buy the S&P 500 or Coca-Cola or Johnson & Johnson. Why? Because it wouldn't excite you and it wouldn't work. People just wouldn't get excited about buying a share of the S&P, which is great for me because it allows real investors to buy real value, real businesses. However, crypto and Bitcoin is not like that. It's much more volatile. It's much more exciting because you can get rich in 5 minutes. True, you can if you get lucky. So it's an opportunity for scammers to take advantage of your desire to get rich. So it always exists in the crypto space. Now, what do? What they do, they create videos. They either that are real actors, real performers, or they use AI because now you can create videos that makes it look like your favorite crypto experts, whether it be Elon Musk, Brad Garlinghouse, whoever. Or what they do is they take previous recordings and restream them. How does that come across as live? Well, let me explain. As a broadcaster myself, it's a very easy thing to do. I never do it. I never would do it. And if I was streaming a pre-recorded video, I would tell you in the title, this is pre-recorded. So what happens is this. They may have created it through the way I just said, AI, or maybe it's a pre-recording from another time. And what they do is they have that video on their local device and they play it and they stream it as if it was live. Very much the same way as if you make a movie. Let's take Lord of the Rings, that was made 20 years ago. It's not live, is it? It was made 20 years ago, but you're seeing it live on TV because it's being broadcast. It's being streamed to you live. But you know, Lord of the Rings isn't really happening. It's not real life. It's a recording that was made a long time ago, and now you are seeing it played live. It's being streamed. Well, the same thing happens for these crypto scams. Most of them are actually made out of AI, but a lot of them use real live video segments from things that were said maybe a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Whenever they can find the right relevant message, they'll pick up those videos, put them together and play them. There's somebody somewhere on a computer playing in real time, playing a video while it's being streamed to you. So YouTube pick it up and they say they regard it as live because it's being streamed. Live is why I put the clock on the screen. Underneath me is the clock, Central Standard Time, 14:25. That's the real time right now. I'm sitting here live right now talking to you. Just because this says live, it doesn't mean it's live. What makes this live is I am here talking to you in the chat and there's the clock on the screen and you all know me anyway. I would not be here pre-recording pretending to be live. That's not what I do. But these scammers will do this. Now today we were trying to report on the crypto summit, a very important event. One of my members mentioned it was going to happen. I wasn't even aware of it, but I was told by one of my members it was happening and I wanted to stream it. And this particular member gave me a link and it was a scam. Wasn't their fault. They believed it to be true. Others sent me similar links from many other channels. Now, you may have looked at them and thought, well, they have to be live. They have to be real. Why? Because there's millions of followers, millions of viewers, millions of subscribers. It has to be real. No, it doesn't. Simple as this. There's nothing in life for free. No one's ever going to send you back double the crypto that you send to Elon Musk. That's very often the case. Brad Garlinghouse, the same thing. Send me XRP and I will double it and send it back to you. That never exists. There's never any free handouts in this world. So if anyone ever says, if you give me anything, I will double it and send it back, there's your first red flag right there. Second of all, if you look in the chat, and you see that it's either lots of similar comments or the comments are all promoting what's being said, you know it's not real. If the comments are turned off and there's no one commenting at all, that suggests it's not real. It's very hard to say you can spot the AI because sometimes it looks so authentic and it's going to get better over time. So let's not assume that you can tell the difference between the real Elon Musk and a fake one. But the giveaway is, not only is there never any freebies in this world, but the main giveaway is you look at the channel and it's streaming some content telling you, if you send me some Bitcoin or XRP, I'll double it. But there's always a way to communicate with the show. There's a QR code on the screen. There's something you can scan to be on the screen. Well, no credible broadcaster is going to be doing that. I've never done that ever. I'm not trying to force you to reach out to me to act on something. If you want to comment to me or you want to click on one of my links, you'll look below in the description. Only scammers are pushing it in your face and making you do it. No real broadcaster is going to do it. They'll just say, look in the links below. They're offering that service. They're not forcing it to you in your face. So that's another way you can tell. But also, if you find a video or a live stream that's being played and appears to be live, if you notice there are very often 1 million subscribers or thousands of people watching, there's not that many people actually watching. And there are ways to check these things, but I won't complicate it. But there are bits of software you can actually see how many people are really watching. What actually is happening is, most of the time, is they are paying bots to appear to be watching, or they bought subscriptions and they're not real. And another way you can tell is, if you look at the title and then you copy and paste the title, there'll be half a dozen similar channels all doing the same thing. Exactly the same thumbnail, exactly the same title, because they're lazy. These people are really lazy. They can't be bothered to make the effort like I do when I actually make every single thumbnail an individual thumbnail. You will find there could be 10 channels all streaming the same title, the same content, and the same thumbnail, and the same description. The reason for that is, as YouTube pick them up and shut them down, there's always another one. So that's the reason why there are so many. And you'll see they've all got millions of subscribers, millions of views, and all the rest of it. And it's all nonsense. Most of it is bought and paid for, and it costs pennies to buy subscribers. If you just buy them from India, you can buy like 100,000 subscribers for about $20 from Indian bots. It's worth nothing, and they get shut down as fast as they're created. So to take no notice of it. But it makes my life very, very difficult, because I have to make videos like this to answer my members who are confused. And he said, look, how did you know? Well, that's how I knew from all those things there. But you saved me some money, because I would have fallen for it. Don't beat yourself up. Most people do fall for it. Most people do think it sounds too good to be true. And if it sounds too good to be true, it very often isn't true. So just bear that in mind. But this exists only in the crypto space. I've never seen any video like this trying to promote Johnson & Johnson or Coca-Cola. It just doesn't exist, because those sort of investors don't watch YouTube. I don't mean that with disrespect. They simply don't. If you are a multi-millionaire and you've got all your money in Coca-Cola, you're not watching my YouTube channel to tell you about buying Coca-Cola. You know, You've either been to the factory and met everybody that works there and you know it, or your best friends are Warren Buffett. You don't watch YouTube channels. Nothing wrong with what I'm doing here. Nothing wrong with you watching my YouTube channel, but it's just true that institutions and big investors, and I mean big investors that invest hundreds of millions, don't need to, they're the sort of ones that buy Coca-Cola and the S&P and Johnson & Johnson and all these things. They don't need to get information from YouTube. All right. So just bear that in mind. If you're seeing anything being streamed on YouTube, it's probably not true. It's never true if it's promising anything. If it's got a QR code on the screen trying to get you to click something rather than just going look for it, they're making it so ridiculously easy. It's not true. And then go and look at the thumbnail, go and copy and paste the title. You'll see it repeats multiple times on YouTube. Everyone's, they're all the same people really, with multiple channels. They get shut down every 5 minutes. Don't be convinced by the subscribers or the viewers or whatever. They're all fake. It's terrible. But unfortunately, that is what is in the crypto space. And if you've ever wondered in life, why are things the way they are? It's because the way we are. We as human beings, not me personally, but us humans, we are greedy, we are selfish, and we want to get rich in 5 minutes. It's not how I think, but it's how most people think. So when you see all these things, it's your fault. It's also your fault because you're seeing them because it's what you search for. It's not directly your fault, but if the world doesn't look the way you want it to be, change it yourself. Don't expect everyone to change it for you. But this is just the way the world is. People often say to me, how come I see you all the time on YouTube? I'm sick of it. I don't want to see you. Someone even said to me the other day that, can you take me off your list? I see you all the time on X. There is no list. You see me on X because you search for me or you click on me or you comment on me, and now X will show you again. You can always go, don't show me. That's all you have to do. I don't control it. I don't add you to a list. I don't force you to watch me. In fact, I don't engage on anyone's social media. I only ever stream or comment on my own spaces. You come to me. I never go to you. That's why I don't follow anybody other than the Evtol hub and Sensei. Other than that, I don't follow anybody. Just follow the people that are in my broadcast team. So there you go. Please be careful. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. If it's got things on the screen saying click here, send me money, it's definitely not true. Just because it says it's live doesn't mean it's live. It's a pre-recording being restreamed. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. I can promise you I'm always live. There's the clock. There's the real time. I'm sitting here answering all your questions live. Just ask me and I'll reply to you in the comments. Over here and over here, more content I think you'll find useful. Until next time, as always, don't get scammed. Don't beat yourself up if you do. Most people get duped from time to time. We've all done it, including myself. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.